Your jaw will be on the floor, mine still is. Let's talk about John Sugden. The village of Emmerdale has seen its fair share of monsters, from the chillingly manipulative Mina Jutla to the brooding and dangerous Cain Dingle in his darker days. We thought we'd seen it all. We were wrong, so wrong. Because no one, and I mean no one, could have been prepared for the quiet, simmering terror that is John Sugden. And now, after a week that has left us all breathless, the name on everyone's lips is tied to the sterile, hushed corridors of Sugden General Hospital. The big, shocking news? John Sugden is at the center of a hospital crisis that could change everything. For those of you who have been living under a rock, and frankly I envy your peace of mind, let's recap the chilling saga of the man who wears a doctor's coat like a wolf in sheep's clothing. John arrived in the Dales under a cloud of mystery, the supposed long-lost son of the legendary Jack Sugden. He was charming, intelligent, and a pillar of the community. He was also a liar, a manipulator, and a cold-blooded killer. We all watched in horror as the truth about Nate Robinson's death came to light. It wasn't a tragic accident. It was John. He injected Nate with a fatal substance, all under the guise of being the hero. He then callously disposed of the body, letting the suspicion fall on innocent people, including Nate's grieving wife Tracy. The man has a hero complex so twisted it would make a psychologist's head spin. He creates chaos only to swoop in and save the day, basking in the misplaced adoration of the very people he has endangered. But the hospital is where the true darkness of John's soul has been laid bare. His ex-partner, Aidan, waking from a coma and uttering a single damning word, "You," was the spark that lit a terrifying fuse. We saw a side of John that was more desperate, more dangerous than ever before. Cornered and exposed, he crept into Aidan's hospital room, a syringe in hand, ready to permanently silence the man who could bring his web of lies crashing down. The tension in that hospital room was unbearable. Every beep of the heart monitor, every flicker of the fluorescent lights, felt like a countdown to another tragedy. And just when we thought the worst was about to happen, a dramatic twist. Aidan suffered a cardiac arrest, slipping back into the silent prison of a coma. A coincidence? Or did John, in his twisted medical knowledge, somehow precipitate the event? With John, you can never be sure. The incident has left a haunting question hanging in the air. How was a man with John's history allowed to be alone with a vulnerable patient? It's a chilling thought that has sent shivers down the spine of every viewer. And as if that wasn't enough to have us hiding behind our cushions, the ghost of Emmerdale past has returned to haunt him. Robert Sugden is back. The prodigal son, the original bad boy, is home, and he has John firmly in his sights. The simmering hatred between these two brothers is electric. Robert, with his own checkered past, sees right through John's facade. He knows a monster when he sees one, and the battle lines have been well and truly drawn. The fan forums are ablaze with theories. Is John even a real Sugden? Or, in a shocking crossover twist that would break the internet, could he be the supposedly deceased Andy Carver from Coronation Street, another character played by the brilliant Oliver Farnworth who also lived a life of stolen identity? It's a wild theory, but in the world of soaps, anything is possible. What we do know is that John Sugden's reign of terror cannot last forever. The walls are closing in, with Robert digging for the truth, and the police surely having their suspicions after the incident at the hospital. It's only a matter of time before the handsome doctor is exposed for the monster he truly is. But what happens then? Will he be brought to justice? Or will he take more of our beloved characters down with him? The thought of what he could do to his new husband, Aaron, who is so blissfully unaware of the danger he is in, is almost too much to bear. The shocking news from Sugden General has been a wake-up call for the village and for us, the viewers. John Sugden is not just a villain, he is a virus, and he has infected the heart of Emmerdale. As we wait for the next installment, one thing is for certain. The silence of that hospital ward speaks volumes. It's the silence before the storm, and when it breaks, nothing in the Dales will ever be the same again. Keep your loved ones close, Emmerdale fans. The doctor is out, and no one is safe.